Alright, that's the helicopter. We're going to avoid that temporarily. Migo in sight? Really? Do I know about that Migo? It'd be fun to lure him over to the soldiers. Watch the carnage. Yep, there's the body site. Did I miss this last time? Must have. Sporting site with nothing I care about other than the flashlights or the batteries. Love that noise, always freaks me out whenever I hear it. With the Soundpack. Alright, we are north. Tempted to flip back around and come back down this way to see where these two roads are leading. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, zombie scientist has joined the crew coming out of that helicopter. Keep traveling. I don't want them to kind of separate out of there, so I want to get my reality bubble out of that area real quick. Which is not helped by this. I gotta stop and check the mobile meth lab. It's gonna have, whoops, bio-operators in range. Really? Whoa, that's a separate crowd. 2 bio-operators and a scientist over there. I can't, well, actually that might be from that same group. A little hard for me to tell. I suspect there's another crash site right over here though. Huh. Get the vehicle pointing in the right direction. Let go of the controls. Gas is getting a little grim. Not wearing the back or the duffel bag. Choppy chop. No gas, not going anywhere, and it has some aspirin. Oh, bio-operator's coming for me. Him I can't deal with. Alright, I gotta know. Is this a separate site? I guess it is that crowd that came out of there. Somehow they all got pulled down this way. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping to avoid that. Uh-oh. So, parking lot. Oh, railroad station. Alright, that's not useful for me. I think that's what this is going to end in right here, is the railroad station. So that's not useful. God, I really want to kill these guys. Maybe I'll burst fire the bio-operator and see if he drops anything. I'm not going to really have an opportunity to butcher the corpse for CBMs, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and do this. Hey there, turrets! Kill this guy for me. What did he drop? H and K, combat boots, and that's it. H&K might have ammo. You got ammo? You don't have ammo. Um, 78 rounds left. Situations like this, I'm just pondering in my head what the chances are of getting something useful dropped for the ammo/armor expenditure, whether I run them over in the vehicle or try to shoot some of them down. Not certain it's worth the effort. At all costs, I need to make sure this vehicle doesn't stop running. I think I'm going to keep moving. I need to find more diesel. Until I get this thing more diesel, I got to be pretty careful. Oh, driving skill is 3 now. Exciting. Alright, there's the railroad, and we see the little tiny town of Dorset. 3 houses. Exciting. Triffid Queen. The railroad is infested with Triffids. They're working, tearing that place up pretty well. There's the Triffid hive right there. And desolate barn and a trailhead. Otherwise, we're pretty much going to hit a dead end. And it's looking to me like it's going to be a long, ugly forest section here. So, is there a chance I might get diesel outside the barn or at that trailhead? I really don't think there is. I've never seen a military vehicle or a large vehicle at the trailheads, just regular cars. I really don't want to cover a bunch of ground I've already covered. This is what I mean by clusters, though. Apartment complex, apartment complex, apartment complex, railroad, railroad. Map gen just be funky sometimes. So, spin it around, head to the east, southeast down this way, 2 roads down that way. Or back up to the north. Yeah, let's get out of this Triffid area. Things make me nervous. All right. Let's go north. Alright, no roadblocks, please. No tank drones, no chicken walkers. Big old forest corridor. More fungal flowers. These always make me nervous because I'm going to go a long way driving and I'll just hit a roadblock or something that'll prevent me from going forward. These narrow forest areas. I don't need to get more water, I don't think. Opening up. Another small helicopter with 2 seats that have stuff. We'll stop for that. $8 liters of diesel left. I'm getting nervous. A pack. Surgeon General's warning. It's just a pack. Alright, what else? I don't care about any of this. We'll grab the chest ammo pouch for building other things with. And gas mask cartridge. Guess. Gee, another cabin out in the middle of nowhere. We got just as much of an opportunity to hit body sites heading up that direction. We'll go ahead and go and rolling by it. Black bear. Ooh, black bear. Come here, Mr. Black Bear, out in the middle of nowhere. Time to use some more ammo. Whoops, and I hit a tree. How come we only fired a single shot? Oh, it malfunctioned. Oh, that's entertaining. Alright, that's a lot of noise. Black bears are hugely heavy in volume. Let's back up. Go forward slowly. Not drive over it. Very important. Right there. Stop driving. Butcher. Really? It's the magical parachuting zombies! God damn it. Wanderspawns, could you be a little less obvious? God, that's annoying. Fire gun means you get magical parachuting zombies. Yeah. I think we're gonna end up getting some acid on us. 23. Let's try to lead him from patch of... Nope, we got acid on us anyway. I tried to lead him from patch of grass to patch of grass, but we didn't manage it quite. Let's try again. Quick butcher. Quick butcher. Wood saw we'll grab. Alright, how much does a quick butcher get us? 18? That's pretty good. Let's get the duffel bag on. Actually don't need the duffel bag, I just need to shift from there to there. 21 raw pelt. I know that could be useful for some things. I'm not going to grab it though. I want the chunks of meat. Oh, the other 4 was scraps. And I want the fat. That's all I care about. Alright, Wanderspawns. No more magical parachuting zombies, please. Oh, this one's got the workshop. Yeah, we'll just stop here. There'll be a stove inside. Give me the meat. That. And the pots. Oops, crap. Didn't have it set to my inventory. I've got the pot ready. Alright, I think that'll take care of our immediate needs. Something useful, please! Nothing and nothing. Oh well. Wood stove. This is the really sparse cabin. Really sparse. Alright, let's have some meat. Much better. Full and slaked. And it's only 10 a.m. I probably got much more than I needed to here. Any reason to stick around here? No, I don't think there is. I think that's really all I wanted to accomplish. Why am I carrying around a butcher's knife? Alright, well, little cabins have been pretty generous to us. I just happened to drive right into another big helicopter. This one's fairly empty. So, another free loot opportunity. See how many hidden metal shards it makes me run over and take damage from. Gunsmith repair kit. Take a look at that. Never seen one before. That's the highest end kit you can get, basically. Chiseling, hammering, fine hammering, metal sawing, fine metal sawing, screw driving, fine screw driving, bolt turning, and fine bolt turning. And you can fix firearms with it. Yay! That takes batteries to do. We are really, really well set up on the basic tools. Flashlight and an M9 magazine, huh? Just give me the batteries out of that, and I think that's all we're going to get out of this one. But I won't complain because we got a gunsmith repair kit. Alright, my only real worry is diesel at this point. Cave coming up. That's not going to have diesel. Mobile meth lab again? Yep. Alright, well, we got to stop, see if we can get some of the good stuff. Cough syrup and more aspirin. Alright. Don't want the pork pie hats. Don't need the standard gas. Can't do anything with the batteries. I guess while we're here, and I got the skill now, let's go ahead and take the seatbelt out and the seat. Grab the short rope and disassemble the seat. That gets us easy 12 leather patches and some springs. And pipes I don't need right now. Leather patches is one of those things you want to train yourself to be collecting early. You're going to wish you had them at some point, and it's going to be a pain in the ass to get them. So, just get in the habit of finding either Southborough. Get in the habit of making sure you grab them when you have opportunities early. All houses again. What the hell, game? And the road dead ends. I take this great north-south road, winding through forest, winding up through a big valley of or a clearing, and it just dead ends in this little tiny town with all houses and a park. Yeah, I used to look for filthy leather items to clean up and then butcher and all that, but once I just kept insisting to myself to keep an eye out early and to grab them, I've never had a problem after that. Especially when you know that you can get lots of it just from disassembling seats and cars. Just takes a basic tool and a couple of mechanics points and you're good to go. So, another RV. That is not going to solve my problem, although it will get me my kitchen unit that I like to install in my Humvee. Let's go ahead and stop here for a moment. Kill some local zombies. Alright, single backpack. Other than that, we're in good shape. They're going to destroy my backpack here pretty soon. Whoops! Keep going into fights without my damn weapon. It doesn't make the cool sound. I'm doing it wrong. Alright, before they see me, let's go ahead and rip out the kitchen unit. And 14 liters of clean water. That's a pretty good amount of clean water. I might, I don't have any welding stuff yet, so I can't install vehicle tanks. Let's get this back to my vehicle before anything else happens. Alright, kitchen unit's in. So we got that thing solved. Actually, I don't want the kitchen unit for this run. Of course, now I want to go back to that mobile meth lab. Yank out the chemistry station. I actually need a chemistry station this run because we're doing a mutation run. I have to think about that. So what do you think? Rat King Cave? Should be a fish rat? No, not a Rat King Cave. It is a cave. We could use it as a little tent base. I don't think we need to, though. Survivor zombie. That one would be a little tougher. That's because there's a survivor house. Second house to the north there is a survivor house. You drivable? Can I use you to get into the garage? No, I cannot. Go top up. Oops, I ripped out the kitchen unit. I can't go drink. How about you? Gas, battery, no wheels. Uh-oh, giant wasp. I do not want anything to do with a giant wasp. Oh, there's multiples. Why are there multiple giant wasps? Oh, fire truck. A lot of dead bodies over here. It must be a wasp house. I'm guessing that right there is a wasp house. The fact that there's multiple giant wasps in the area. It's got to be a wasp house, and there's all these dead bodies out here. Heavy duty flashlight. PR-24 baton. Messenger bag. Don't care. Yep, giant wasp corpse. Little wrench that I don't need anymore. I could get the giant wasps to kill the survivor zombie. That'd be great, but I don't have maneuvering on this guy. I don't have any movement speed buffs. I'd be scared to death that the wasp would engage me and I wouldn't be able to get away from him. So, we're just going to pull this survivor zombie south. I do want to see the other side of this. Ooh, soldier zombie too. I wanted to get a look at these right here to see if the fire truck had any gear in it. Unfortunately not. Alright, so what are the chances I can lure these guys the long way around and into the wasps? Alright, soldiers engaged with the wasp. I can't quite get the survivor zombie into the vehicle. Oh, he's in. He's coming through. Now I just need to make sure I'm farther away than the wasps are, and he'll start moving right to the wasps. Oh, soldier killed the first wasp? Really? There he goes. An extra wasp coming to the rescue. Oh man, soldier zombie, you go. Uninjured. Wow, wasps has changed since I last fought them then. How are they not penetrating that? Their whole point is they got those massive penetrating stingers on them that should be getting through that armor. That's really weird. Now I gotta be careful again. I might be closer to them than that wasp is. Gotta make sure they maintain the distance there. Far enough now, I don't think they can detect me because of the rain. But yeah, that soldier's just booking right through those wasps. I don't know what the deal is there. He's stunned. Survivor zombie's taking damage. Alright, guess I can't rely on the wasps to deal with those for me. Hopefully they just stay over there while I go take a look at other things. No, close. Wool gloves. Big old fat full lighter. I guess so. Duct tape. And a first aid kit. Alright, well that made the house worth it. Duct tape and a first aid kit. Let's do the old... Uh-oh. Who spotted me? If anybody. No, they're just being a-holes. Next house up is the survivor house, so I'm not too surprised to see them here. these guys are going to come right in after me. Lunch meat, orange juice, and salad. That's quite the healthy mix. Flour, flour. Shouldn't need another pot. Don't need more lighters. Alright, let's lose these guys. Alright, these two are done. Whoops, that one's not done. Where are you at, Survivor Zombie? He's still working his way up to the northwest. That's good news for me. I want a vehicle I can just start up and then ram into the survivor house. This one won't do. No wheels. No controls. Nothing inside. There's the cop. Got the baton, the flashlight that I'd like to get the batteries out of. I don't much care about the rest of the gear. Oops. Ah, crap. Smoker's up. Don't yet have a clean breathing system. So, it's definitely a wasp house. As you can see, it says paper wall. So there could be more in here. So I gotta be careful walking along the walls. I was hoping it might be empty and I could get back to the basement. And there's another basement right there to check. But, Smoker Zombie... I can take him. I'm not overly worried about it as long as it's just him. Go ahead and back off. Go to run mode for a moment. Get out in the open here. But now I got a survivor zombie coming too. That doesn't make me happy. He's gonna hit pretty hard. I don't have... My critical hits will probably penetrate for some damage, but similar to... What was it? The soldier zombie? It's going to be hard for me to actually get enough damage down without any kind of protection on my side. I was willing to fight the smoke zombie when it was just me and him, but not with two child zombies and a survivor coming. I think I'm going to have to bail. That is a weird looking survivor house. It's got a dual front door like that. I don't think I remember seeing one with no garage in the front and two front doors. That is weird. Alright, let's try to put a vehicle between me and them. Or two vehicles between me and them. Alright, let's do a circuit of the city. See if we can spot any diesel vehicles I can gas up on, because we're going to get from the north. Alright. Oh, minefield right in the middle of the road there. Alright, not seeing any vehicles yet. That'll be useful. Faux fur hat. Not gonna stop there. Could kill me a bunch of shady zombies without too much difficulty. Shocker brute. And yet another mobile meth lab. This is not looking good. Oh, there's an APC. Of course, they bury the one vehicle that might have a lot of gas for me. Way down south. This could be a 200-liter tank. Oh, it is! 200-liter tank of diesel. Can't quite see the other one from where I'm at. Can I see it if I move forward one? Maybe? It's a green tank of diesel. It could be all the diesel I need right there. Problem is going to be getting to it without getting swarmed. There's an ambulance down there too. Yeah, even the drive-by refuel takes quite a while when you're talking a huge amount of diesel. There's as much there as I hope. Time actually passes. Turn left or not. Now that I know that's there, I've still got 6, almost 7 liters. Let's keep circling, then I'll decide how I want to try to do the drive-by of that thing. Right now I could swing around, then up this way, honking my horn, try to pull things away from it. Let's do it. I like the geometry. Hey zombos! Follow me, please. Zombie master in the area makes things extra exciting. Whoops. It's gonna get more exciting because once again I'm gonna have death by shrubbery. Oof. That little shrub right there. A hydrangea bush brought me to a stuttering halt. Good times. Shocker brutes coming up behind me. Alright, follow me out this way, you zombies. Let's see if we can get quite a few of you out of the area. Shocker brutes. Running fast. Alright, ooh, what do we got up here? Strange temple? Strange temple hiding up in the swamp. Cool, we're not going in there. I already did my strange temple run. Oh, another Migo site with a spitter zombie. Hey Migo, how come you haven't killed that spitter? Go do that, please. If I can sneak in and snap up the stuff. An Uzi. I don't care about any of this stuff. Nah. Yeah, you can have it. Let's try to sneak back and see if we can do that drive-by. So, it's going to be on the wrong side of the vehicle unless I back my way to it. Do the same little loop here. Oops, nope, this is not the same little loop. Alright, let's really... multiple shockers. Now it's this group that's going to annoy me, because as I come forward, they're going to come down towards me. It's going to make my life difficult in trying to make the corner and pulling up next to the APC. The ambulance is not going to help. I think this might be another opportunity to honk the horn. Come this way, zombos. Alright, let's loop back around to the other side. I'm gonna get to that thing one way or another. That's what I'm aiming for, right there! Just want to pull up next to that APC and gas up. We didn't clear the area nearly as well as I had hoped. I'm gonna get myself trapped in here, I just know I am. Come on, you guys. Follow me out of here. Alright. Circle around time. And we do. Every time I spin back around, there's another set of 3 or 4 zombies in that area. Grrr. Starting to get concerned. 5.4 liters. I could. Takes a while for the fire to get going and for them to really get the attention and all that. I see the shock zombies are not down at this end of the street. The street is full of zombies. No. Ideally, I want to approach it from the south side, so my driver's door is... I can pull up right next to it. I can't seem to pull enough of these guys out of the area, though, to do what I want to do. Oh, this is going to be bad. Too many coming that way, too. Crap. Come on, zombos. I can't afford too many more of these loops. I think we got a pretty good number of them following me this time. Come down this way, guys. Clear that northern side of that road. I just want to pull all of these guys down just a little bit, and I'm going to zip around in a circle and then book my way down the street. Straight down that way. And then try to make the run. Can't afford to do too many more of these loops. Alright, we'll wait right here for them. Alright, let's try it right here. Straighten out so I don't get shocked. It's looking like a maybe. If I can straighten this out fast enough. Now I got the problem with the zombies north of me. These zombies... Ah, crap. I didn't get it lined up right. And I can't afford to have these zombies come down and stop the vehicle from moving, so once again, I'm not going to be able to do it. Crap. Let's stop for a second. Let go of the controls. How much gas? Yep, all the gas I might need sitting right there. Siphon? No, examine. Siphon. 1, 2. Can't afford to do it again. I'm about to get poisoned. Yep. And if they get in front of me, I won't be able to move. Whoa, okay. Moving too fast now. Alright. At least we got enough gas that we can make another loop. I know, terribly exciting. Let's see. What are the chances I can get more of these guys out of this northern section? Why don't we try looping them out this way instead? I just need the geometry to line up in just a little better fashion. Two of them were right in front of me. Too many of them were right in front of me, which would have had the possibility of keeping the vehicle from moving from a stall. So I couldn't afford to make the attempt any more than I did. And we did get zapped. Good old diagonal zap from range. And am I gonna make this corner any better this time? Looking like a no. Oh, I don't have it quite lined up. Well, we've got it lined up, but now there's still too much stuff in front of me. Just cannot seem to get them in the place I want them. Seems like there's more and more on top of me every time I make the loop. If I could get... See, the local zombies are ignoring the minefield going off 20 spaces away, which is kind of irritating to me. A little further than 20. But I mean, I'm driving right along here. There's mines going off right here, and these zombies aren't moving towards it. So, I'm getting a little unhappy with some of the goofy zombie mechanics. They're being a bit more pesky than usual. Thinking I might come out here and just pop off the machine gun. Once again, try to pull as many of them out this way as I can. Maybe kill me a shock zombie. That stupid one that hit me on the diagonal when he's about to do it again. Let's try coming in from the south. Maybe that'll help. Help me line it up a little better. It's the constant turning that's really messing with me. Alright, can I get a clearer run up from the south? I think the answer is yes. But, once again, now there's half a dozen of them sitting right in the space I need to move into. Now there's 2 smoke zombies in the area. I don't know how many more times I'm willing to do this. Time is at 3 p.m. Might be best just to squat. What are the chances I can make a hard right and go over by the landmines and drag these guys through the landmines? Problem is I can't keep them close enough to me. I can't go slow enough to keep them chasing me usefully. If I try to back straight up, I'm going to hit things. Going forward is not helping me any. Could go back through that direction. Thank you. More shocky shock. Let's see. Try to clear the corner. Run over the zombie master. Didn't quite get him killed. Tried to push him into the minefield and under my wheels. Zombie master won't actually approach. He'll just usually hang back. Oh, guess he is going to approach. Oh, it's the necromancer, not the master. Necromancers won't usually come up on you. They just like to hang back. Look at all the wonderful drugs in the mobile meth lab. Yeah, let's make a run for the mobile meth lab. Let go of the controls. Can I get there quick? Quick enough. More aspirin and more Adderall. And cough syrup, I don't. Longhorn. And let's fire the gun. Turret. M60. Sure. And I want to stay in the area. I want to pull these guys this direction. But they're only sort of doing it. Hey, big pile of zombos in places I don't want you to be, because you just refuse to get out of my damn way. I think I'd be willing to take one more, even partial gas run and just get out of here. It's getting hurt darn annoying. One last run. Can't get it lined up this time. Lots of acid zombies. All I care about is stuff in front of me as I try to get lined up on that side of that. Oh, it's looking clearer this time. If I can get this lined up properly. Right there. Oh, we got it. Alright, I might be able to get a little bit. Right there's where I want to be. Let go controls. Siphon. I don't care, they can bang on the vehicle some. Siphon. Oh, now I gotta start looking at moving. They're starting to stack up on the front end, which will cause me to not be able to move. How much is left? 1.2, not enough to worry about. I need to get moving right damn now. Okay, slow down a little bit. How much damage are we going to take getting out of here? Alright, victory! Well, it only took what, like a dozen loops? 44 liters, that'll do. Ugh, man. No, I checked it earlier. I knew there was gas in it. We checked it early on in the loops. Otherwise, I wouldn't have spent all that time and effort. I don't think anything else fell off the front yet. We definitely did some more damage, though. Which is a little worrisome. But about 45 liters of gas, that's going to make a huge difference. That's way more than we had earlier. Now we can get out of here. 3:48 p.m. I think I'm going to angle off this direction. Hope I can find another road network. And we found the craters. More craters. A little bit of radiation going on. Alright, stop hitting every damn bush. Yeah, that is not good. Spore clouds! We have spore clouds! I really don't want to go fungal this time. Interesting. Wreckage with no wreck. Alright, another little town showed up. Oh, zombie scientist. Yet another body site. Let's see. What you got for me? Nano Fabricator template for the... What is that? The WS-47? Oh, that's the moisture retention suit. I could care less about that. I don't want a moisture retention suit, thanks. I don't care about any of the rest of that stuff. Stop and kill the scientist. Yeah, we probably should. It means I have to play with a wreck, though. I don't think I'm going to bother. We're going to find plenty more of them as we go along. Of course, fungal bloom is right on the other side of Jamaica. Is there even a road going into Jamaica? I'm assuming there's a road going out to the east. And again, it's almost all houses with nothing else. Well, not a place we can spend too much time in, given the fungal presence. Any easy opportunities? Not that way that I can see. A million chillin' all down there playing with the fungus. Uh-oh. Security van? Good old security van. Pointed the wrong way. Let's see here. Leave me alone, Spore Cloud. I just want to line up on... Oops. Right there's good enough. I think we're just going to keep moving. I don't want to deal with a fungus-infested town. Okay. This is a pretty weird map they got going for me. Alright. I'm in Canada, am I? Yet another tiny, tiny little town. Death Road to Canada. Let's go. Well, do I want to go south? Guess it doesn't really matter at this point. Just keep going east. Another minor helicopter. Oops, some pilots. Alright, these guys we can take. Right up until the bio-operator hops out. And I don't have my knife out again. Let's not make that same mistake. Love it, auto-saves in the middle of that. Alright, backpack just got destroyed. I drop a bunch of stuff. More Adderall and H&K with ammo. Chicken noodle soup. Not bad. So, I gotta go get my duffel bag because we broke my backpack. I don't think I picked up a bunch of rags to make another one. I probably should have made a duplicate while I was back somewhere. I could have made use of it. Ah, this guy's got a bunch of stuff. Scoop up the pocket watch. The rest of this I don't care about. Oh, got a military cargo truck on the other side of it. That might be useful. Another first aid kits, and that's going to be it for this helicopter. Alright, that we can repair with our gunsmith repair kit. Alright, we've got a pocket watch now. Let's have our salad and some orange juice. Thought I had some meat ready to eat. Alright, full and slaked. Grab some aspirin, and we'll have to duffel bag it for now. That's not ram it. Uh-oh, feral hunter has spotted me. Of course he has. That's what I thought, stupid punk. No gas. Lots of seats, though. Good old armored wheels, too. A lot of armored wheels. Holy crap, is that a lot of armored wheels? 1, 2, 3, 4 on this section alone. I assume 4 on the other side to match. That's a lot of armored wheels. 9, so it's 10 armored wheels in this thing? Huh. I don't remember that. Grab our zombie out that way. Only reason I care is I wanted to get a few more leather patches while I was here. So we'll rip out a few more seats while we've got the opportunity. And disassemble. Alright, 33 leather patches. That's probably enough for my immediate needs. 7 p.m. So we burned up a little more time. Whoops. Got another armored car or van over there. A security van. Oops, didn't want that. There we go. That's the kind of thing we need. What kind of gun you got? Alright, we'll take an FN57 in perfect condition with 20 rounds. Campsite. Nah. I think we just need to get to a clear section of road before the sun goes down completely. More wreckage, but no wreck. Wonder what that's about. Shock zombie. Whoops! And I bang into another little tiny town. This map gen's weird. Another Migo. Double Migo. Alright. Where's the bodies, Double Migo? Oh, fishing rod. Bracelets. Nope, don't care about any of that either. A double Migo on each side of town. That's kind of rude. Looks like this is a soldier site. Pair of combat boots that fit. Helmet liner, free warmth. Fitted jackets. I don't know if I care about any of this enough to play patty cake with these guys. Yeah. Maybe I can lead these amigos into town, though. That'll be entertaining. There you go, amigos. You go have fun with those guys. Ooh, grab the veggies. Or was that the one sitting right next to me? I bet that was the one sitting right next to me. I'm watching to see if the Migo's coming this way, or if the zombies are closer. I think he can't see me anymore. Nah, I really don't want to chance it. Fishing pond. Look at that big fishing pond. That'd be pretty interesting for our fisher guy, but I don't think I'm going to bother. Just go get clear. Ooh, Migo was sneaking up on me from the other side. Alright, I think this will be good right here. Just let the sun go down. So we got another good weapon. We've got multiples now. The FN. Semi-auto handgun only. Not going to use that anytime soon. So we'll dump that. Need to get another backpack made, but I didn't bring any of the materials. Oh, I can do the leather backpack now. Yeah, maybe. Need that leather for other things later. I'll think about it. Come on, darkness, my old friend. Come to speak to me again. Let's do absolutely nothing. Let's sit in our seat. Have something to eat and drink before everything gets frozen. Alright. I'm going to wrap things up right here. We're about 8.5 hours in. That's all I got in me for the night. So, made some pretty good progress. We got a long ways to go, of course, and the map gen is being really, really weird to me. Tiny little town, tiny little town, tiny little town, tiny little town. Little town. Little town, little town. That's all we've seen so far. Whole bunches of little tiny towns. So hopefully we get something different here pretty soon. Ooh, we missed the rest area. Oh well, that's fine. But yeah, that's it for me. Thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. As always, if you're new, make sure you check out my YouTube channel. Lots of good stuff over there. And feel free to visit me on my Discord. If you have any questions about Cataclysm in particular, especially, I'm happy to help out or answer questions. Lots of other experts hang out over there as well. And yeah, we chat about